Good morning, social media land. This is take two. I just did a live video about this and somehow it disappeared. It's not on my feed. It's not in my story. It's just gone, man. I don't know what happened, but I'm back and I'm going to try this again. So anyhow, technology, Hey, what's up, Jeff Lassard? Have you come back down? I mean, from the top of Camelback Mountain yet? I hope so, and I hope you rocked it, buddy. But, guys, we are, again, I just talked about this a little bit the other day. We are stepping out of 2018. We're about to step into 2019. One door is going to close. The 2019 threshold is right in front of us, and we don't have a choice. We're going to step into it no matter what. How we step into it is up to us, right? So, Christy and I went to a Christmas party the other night. And it's a good friend of mine, Adam Greer. He does this Christmas Palooza every year. It's our third year. Great group of people. But one of the things that happened was I have made some new goals for 2019. One of those goals is to reduce inflammation in my body. And the way that I plan to do that is limiting my alcohol intake. Okay, no more weekend binging, partying. Will I drink? Probably. Will I drink very limited, very, cognizant of what it does to my body and how often? And maybe by the end of the year, I find I just quit. I don't know, right? But I know that I'm reducing it. I'm reducing it a lot. I actually have a plan for that. I'm not going to get into that plan today. Eating properly is part of reducing inflammation in my body. So this is one of my goals, right? This is one of my resolutions. But I thought to myself, man, if it's good enough for 2019, it's good enough to start now. So before we went to this party, I ate. I ate a meal that I knew my body would do good with instead of going to the party and eating junk that I knew would be there. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. Okay? It just wasn't for me at that time. I wasn't drinking alcohol that night. I made that decision ahead of time. So I get to the party, I run into a bunch of people that I know, good people, and they were questioning why I'm not drinking, why I'm not eating, why I'm not partaking. I said, I got new goals for 2019 to reduce inflammation in my body, and one of the ways I'm going to do that is to control my diet and control my alcohol intake. And they're like, well, it's not 2019 yet, so enjoy. And I said, I think the worst thing I could do is practice procrastination for the rest of 2018, moving into 2019. And one guy looked at me and said, but isn't that just what we do? And I said, you can speak for you, but you're not speaking for me. No, I don't do that. I don't practice procrastination. Guys, this is a habit that so many people struggle with. As I've coached people over the years, procrastination is a killer. Here's why. Procrastination is a skill just like anything else we practice. The more we practice, the more we procrastinate. I have a choice to make. Get better at procrastination or get better at reducing inflammation in my body. If it's good enough to start in 3 weeks, it's good enough to start today, right? So let me just bring you through a typical year of a person who's stuck in that mediocrity of practicing procrastination, not just going after what they want with vigor now, today. Let me show you what that looks like, because it starts right around now every year. All right. So in 2019, I'm going to lose 30 pounds, and I'm going to do that because I joined a gym. Actually, I still have a membership because I joined last year. I just didn't use it, So I'm going to go to the gym 4 days a week and do weightlifting. And 3 days a week, I'm going to do cardio and move and walk and do all that stuff. Okay, so this is like a typical kind of goal, right? Because I want to lose some weight. That's everybody's goal after the holidays is to lose some weight, right? I'm not putting it on during the holidays. Just kidding. Did I say that out loud? Sorry. Anyhow, moving on. So what do? They go, man, in 2019, I'm going to start getting in shape. So they just binge the rest of 2018. Do whatever the heck we want because we're not starting till 2019. And we're not even going to start on the 1st, right? We're going to start the first Monday. So actually the 1st is, I believe, a Tuesday. Most people are going to start that following Monday. What's that, the 6th, 7th? Right? So we've already practiced procrastination. We're going to go a couple times, but life happens. That's what happened last year. Our life hasn't changed a whole lot because we didn't do a whole lot to change it because we practice procrastination. So we get derailed, maybe week 1, week 2, maybe on a Wednesday we get derailed a little bit. The sales guy brought in some donuts. Now I feel guilty. I'm working a little late. I'm not going to make it to the gym. So you know what we do? We skip Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because you know what we'll do? We'll start again next Monday. Now, that only works for most people if it's the middle of the month. If it's the third week of the month, they'll just say, I'll start next month. This is why I'll go to the gym every day, and I'll go in January. It's going to be a lot busier than it's been all year. But by March, it'll be right back to the same people, give or take 1 or 2 new ones that kept their commitment to themselves. Do not allow excuses in your life, guys. Do not allow yourself to sell yourself crap excuses, right? So here we are. Now we're into March, right? And people start going, you know what? I want to start looking good for the summer. April. I'm going to start in April, right? The goal even changed. I just want to look good for the summer. So they go in April. And the same kind of crap starts to happen. So they push it out again. Now, as we tail off to the end of summer into winter, we start looking at the holidays as being closer than they are. And we begin our cycle right back to what I'm talking about now. We start to go, well, we got that reunion in September. We got that anniversary trip in early October. Then we've got the Halloween. And so, you know what? January 1st, this upcoming year, 2020, I'm going to do it. Really? Because all you did this year was practice procrastination. You're really good at it, right? Guys, if you want to step from mediocrity into your greatness, from mediocrity into your greatness, one step at a time, mediocrity into greatness. This is how we begin to dominate our fitness, to dominate our business, to dominate our lives. We do this by taking one step, but that step can't be to practice procrastination for 3 more weeks. It can't be. Not if you want to win. Not if you want to have a 1%er mindset, a 1%er attitude. So guys, look, I'm not telling you not to enjoy the holidays. I'm not telling you to not go, have that eggnog and rum with Uncle Bob. I'm not telling you not to, down that extra turkey leg, whatever you want to do. But I'm telling you this, if you got goals and dreams and things on your mind that are making you think I'm going to dominate 2019, guys, and they're good enough to start today. They're good enough to start today. See, I started last week. Here's why. Come January 1st, I'll already be in rhythm. I got a 3-week head start. No days off. Step out of your mediocrity. Step into your greatness. Start practicing the things that are going to matter most. And I'll tell you this, procrastination isn't one of them. The way that you're going to get rid of these old, nasty habits is to force new, better, healthy habits that support your goals, that support the life that you want to live, that support the outcomes and the desires that you want for yourself. One habit at a time. But you got to replace one with one. Because you're going to fill your day with something. You're going to practice something every day. We're all practicing something all the time. Right now you're practicing listening, I'm practicing talking. Am I getting better? I hope so. Right? But we're all practicing something all the time. So if we have 24 hours in a day and we've been practicing procrastination, we got to do something new with that time. Practice something new. Take action. Action, activity, hard work is the inverse of procrastination. Go get it done, guys. Love you. Thanks for listening to my rant this morning. I'm out. Have an amazing day. Go take a step into your greatness.